We see from this week's Parsha a very important insight in how we can deal better with our own sorrows, with our own pain. The Pasuk tells us, "V'ter Rachel ki lo yolad Yaakov," that Rachel was not having any children from Yaakov. "V'tikone Rachel b'achoisa," and Rachel had jealousy for her sister who had children. "V'tomer Yaakov hava livonim v'im ayim meis anochi." Give me children, for if not, it's like I'm dead. What did Rachel want? Yaakov should give her children. He can't give her children. Only Hashem can give children. Where it says, the three keys which are not passed over to man, and one of them is Chai, is having children. What was Rachel asking? Rashi says, Rachel was asking, daven for me. Daven for me. Asks the Ramban, if that's all that Rachel was asking for. So how do we understand Yaakov's response? Vayichraf Yaakov beRachel. Yaakov got angry at Rachel. Vayomer asachas Elokim anochi. Mine Hashem's place. Hashemoni minech privotem. That I'm withholding from you children. Why did he get angry? All she was asking was for him to daven for her. Why did he tell her, Hashem minech, that it's from you, mani minech, that you're withholding the children, not me? Why would he say such an insensitive thing? Why didn't he just daven for his wife and not give her mussar? It's seemingly inexplicable why Yaakov would respond in this way to his wife that he loved. It's being so insensitive, so hurtful, so painful. Here this woman was in such deep pain, and he couldn't just daven for her. Says the Ramban, there's a completely different way to understand this. Rachel came to Yaakov, Hava livonim, you should daven for me. What she meant was, you daven for me and don't stop until I have children. If that means wearing sackcloth and walking in ashes and davening Yom V'Layla night and day, you can't stop because I can't live without a child. She was expecting to do anything and everything because she trusted that the ability to have children, the tefillah was in Yaakov. Yaakov the tzaddik, Yaakov the gadol ador. Yaakov was going to be the one, the ticket for her children. Yaakov said to her, I can't do that for you. I can't force the hand of Hashem. It's not necessarily that a tzaddik's going to be answered. Vayichraf Yaakov, but why did he get angry? He got angry because he was forcing Rachel to look at herself. And he said to Rachel, I can't help you, but you can help you. Your tefillah, when you come to Ribono Shel Olam, you're broken, you're in pain. You're going to beg the Ribono Shel Olam in a way different. It's not going to be about your schus. It's going to be about Ribono Shel Olam is going to have such rachmanis on you. He was forcing Rachel to do it herself. Vayichrav Apo, angry at her, throwing it back at her. Hashem, you're the one who's causing. Asachas Elokim anochi. It's not about me. Rachel, you're the one who has to do it. In this way, Yaakov teaches us a very important lesson. He saw the pain inside of Rachel. And he reached inside of Rachel and he said, that pain, don't just suffer with that pain. Don't just cry with that pain. Don't just beg me with that pain. Go to Ribono Shel Olam. He can do it for you. He's the one who can answer you. Make your pain work. Leverage that emotional pain. Harness it. Let it do something productive. Don't just wallow in it. Don't just be sad in it. And in this, Rachel Imenu, through Yaakov, has given us a very important lesson, very important insight, because we know everything Baruch does is good, even the pain. The pain is there for a purpose. We have to look inside ourselves. We have to look inside of our life, inside the hashgacha in our life. Why is this pain coming? What can it do? How can I leverage it? How can I bring it to a place, bring myself to a place that I wasn't before? We can't run away from the pain. We have to take care of ourselves. We have to realize that Ribono Shel Olam is giving us that pain, just like he gives a person a physical pain. And from knowing the source of that physical pain, it can be solved, the answer can be brought, the healing can begin. So too when it comes to emotional pain, comes to psychological pain. Ribono Shel Olam is giving it to us for a reason. He wants us to come to him. He wants us to do something different. He wants us to change. He wants us to become more than we were before. And the pain, the energy of that pain, that's the impetus, that's the drive. That's what can bring us to places that we couldn't be without.